The interest rates will come down.
You said that you would demand that the interest rates come down.
Well, I would. I would put in a strong statement.
Do you expect the Fed to listen to you?
Yeah.
Get some.
Well, a big Shazam to you people. We are winning, and today I am celebrating that. Holy smokes, we're winning, y'all. Check this out. Next, In Wokeness posted this last night. Mexico caved, Panama caved, Colombia same, Venezuela same, Canada panicking. Mass deportations, hostages are home, DEI programs ended, bureaucracy slashed, FBI purges are underway, USAID funding canceled, gender ideology eliminated, Doge already saved billions, 51 intel agents lost clearance, border crossings drop by 93%, reservoirs filled up in California, just to name a few developments. American flag shotgun guy, go.
Get some.
All right, I am all over the place today. We're going to have fun. I'm going to get you up to date on things that I go out there and read about so you don't have to. Why? You're a working adult because you're a conservative. I've been scanning what's going on. It's wild, and I got a lot of memes for you. We're going to have fun. It's Tuesday. Let me know what your favorite is all day today. We're winning, y'all. Next, Benny says, who's ready for another exciting week in the golden era? I am. Next, Benny Johnson also says this. Holy smokes, Caroline just exposed USAID by laying out exactly what taxpayers' money is being wasted on. $2.5 million to DEI in Serbia. $70,000 for an Irish DEI musical. $47,000 on transgender operas in Colombia. $32,000 on a trans comic book in Peru. That's your tax dollars. You know, the government has nothing. They have no money, none, zero. Next, Mexico and Canada caved in 24 hours. Smells like bitch in here. I smell it. It's an older meme format, but it checks out. Boy, Trudeau thought he was going to stand up, didn't he? Next. I'm going to tariff you back. That's a real picture of Justin Trudeau. Senior change just ran in my brain just then. Next, Trump wants a foreign leader to do something, and Trump announces tariffs. The left claims tariffs won't work this time, and leader caves, and Trump gets what he wants. Come on, orange-faced Chad. I like it. All right, y'all saw this. Moving on. Next, that David Hogg is now the VP of the DNC. That's a wild one, is it not? Well, it went wild last night. Fox showed this morning. New DNC vice chair sets social media ablaze after radical posts exposed. Learned absolutely nothing. David Hogg has repeatedly called for abolishing ICE and defunding the police. Yeah, it's wild. I find so much comedy in this. Mr. Gunzinger was talking about this on Instagram the other day and on Twitter, how he fully supports David Hogg, as do I. I think it's great. Couldn't be better. Here's a tweet by David Hogg not long ago. Next, David Hogg said this about himself. I'm one of the most politically toxic people in the country, and I'm too radical for American politics. No, I'm not running for office. We have enough straight white men in power. It'd be nice to see some people who actually look like our country and not like privilege. And then he ran for office for the DNC. That's a private organization, but holy smokes, how awesome is that? His tweets get even better. Guys have been packing them together. It's great. Steve Guest posted this, I think this morning. DNC Vice Chair David Hogg has some legitimately insane views that are wildly out of step with the American people. Pause. I really like that. I really like him just saying, hey, he's not just a nut. David Hogg isn't just crazy. He's not just the Dylan Mulvaney of the DNC, which he certainly is. He's out of step with the American people, and the DNC is trying to get back to the middle, and that's who they elect. Chef's kiss. Let's keep going. It's good to see that the Democrat Party has learned Absolutely nothing. Here's a selection of tweets by David Hogg. Abolish ICE. Defund the police, not the USPS. The NRA needs to be designated a terrorist organization for their role supporters for the role their supporters played in staging an insurrectionist coup. Unlike coup, there is no vaccine for climate change. Once we start feeling the impacts, we can just implement and survive. There is only one solution: prevention. And my favorite, if this election is a matchup between Taylor Swift and Ted Nugent, I think it's safe to say I've seen enough. Biden wins the 2024 election. Car seat kid, go.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Ay, 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 how fun is this? I've been chasing the deportation numbers, and I'm telling you, I went through a lot this morning, and I can't get up-to-date numbers from this week, like today. However, this is from the AP. This is circulating. Immigration officers are making more arrests, and they go through that Trump in his first week, 2 weeks ago, he already had doubled Biden and was already ahead of Obama numbers. So Trump has said he's going to deport 11 million. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. But I'm watching. I'm having trouble finding the actual numbers because they're all different. We'll see what Caroline says today or tomorrow. Next, the snow Mexicans are big mad, Father. It's time to rename Lake Ontario, says Barron. I think that meme was supposed to go up there right after Trudeau. I mixed up. Speaking of deportations, next, kids, ask your parents. Remember when Bill Clinton and Janet Reno sent men with automatic weapons to kick a child refugee out of America and Democrats cheered? Yay! Remember that? Elion Gonzalez. I remember that. What is that? Is that MP5? Do believe? Next. I'm watching this, RFK. This happened just this morning. This posted February 4 at 10:30 a.m. I watched some of the hearings. Trump Health Secretary nominee RFK Jr. clears the Senate Finance Committee confirmation vote. They voted straight on party lines, and he went in by one vote. The margin was super narrow. I watched it. I mean, of course, Pocahontas was wild on there, and I watched a little bit of it this morning, but they're just blah, blah, blah. I think the word of the day, boys and girls, is blathering. They are blathering. Next, this is going on as I am filming this. You're not going to see this until this evening. But the Democrats are leading a mob of protesters into the USAID headquarters. Oh my gosh, wah. And they're all mad about that because we can't fund transgender comic books in Peru. And they are headed into that building. I don't know where they're at right now because I had to turn off the lights and press go. But I can say it sounds an awful lot like an insurrection to me. But what do I know? Speaking of, next, Ron Paul has said this, and he released this morning. You can find it super easy online. My brother-in-law sent me a link to it, and I just jumped over and Googled it on my laptop. I found it instantly. Ron Paul has sent a letter to his followers saying, audit the USAID, then shut it down. I'll allow that. I will allow that. Yeah, we need to audit everything. Everything needs to be audited. All government agencies. Next, to the memes. It's Sasquatch. Oh, next. Oh, speaking of the Dems being mad at deporting illegals, saying that who's going to pick our fruit? The Gun Collective posted this. But then who will pick our crops? Former government employees. There's going to be plenty of them. Next. Me calling ICE on every big booty Latina that ever broke my heart. You're out, girl. It's funny. Comment of the week goes to, next, Rogue Karma says this. John, this is from last night. Johnny, this is the absolute best episode I have seen in a long time. You're loved, and thank you. Rogue Karma, thank you. That's encouraging. If you didn't see yesterday's episode, a lot of folks said it was a hot one. I thought it was fun. Friday's also is rolling pretty well. Next. When a 50-year-old dudes get caught in the girls' locker room, you wouldn't hit a lady, would you? The hammer of justice is unisex, lady. Ma'am, lady, go.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Today's episode is brought to you by HiddenHybridHolsters.com. You're going to love it. When it comes in the mail, you're immediately going to feel the quality. Why? Made by craftsmen in Canton, Ohio. It doesn't just protect the trigger guard right where you need it to be. It's also comfortable, which is also awesome. Fantastic warranty, fantastic people, and tell them I sent you. Use the drop-down menus on their website to dial it in. HiddenHybridHolsters.com. Jump over there. You people, thank you for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Get yourself subscribed. Never miss a meme. We're going to have fun tomorrow on Hump Wednesday. I've already got tomorrow and most of Thursday already ready to go. We're going to have fun. Here we go. Next, that little one from that musical. Mute. Billie Eilish. Mute. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Turn that volume up, up, up. I love that. Next, Elon Musk's team has gotten access to the Treasury Department's payments system. And so it begins. Next, Robert says, I didn't vote for Elon Musk. Actually, Robert didn't say that. This is Robert's response. Hey, I didn't vote for Elon Musk. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I didn't vote for the FBI, ATF, CIA, PBS, NPR, FDA, World Health Organization, United Nations, IRS, Federal Reserve, the EPA, or the CDC. Cry harder, you lib. Cry harder. Go cry, you bunch of commies. Next, McDojo Life, great feed. Karate, guns, and tanning. And nationwide insurance. I'll allow it. Next, we're serious here, people. This is serious business. Duke's mayonnaise is made in South Carolina. Hellman's is made in Canada. Act accordingly. We have not talked about Duke's in a while, but this is Duke's country, and we're serious about this. Don't even start the mayonnaise wars once again. We're not doing this in 2025. Duke's for life. Next, when my mom says, honey, be careful, there are racists online. Me. Not sure where they are. Where are those racists? Hey, Obi-Wan, do you know the racist?
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
All right, next. Bernie Sanders leaving his third lakefront property to go speak about the evils of wealth and capitalism. Once again, I'm asking for a small donation. That dude needs to retire, my opinion. Next. It's a ride called The Detonator. Bombs away. Tracy Morgan, go.
No. 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 Hell no.
All right, next. Netflix, porn, TikTok, fast food, repeat. Chad says, is the kind of life you lead really any different from being dead? Seneca said that. Chad Seneca. I'll allow it. Next. That hombre says 87.5% of Canada's toilet paper is imported from the U.S. Trump could do the funniest thing right now. Cut him off. Gay Mexico. Not gay Mexico, gay Minnesota. Next. Wait, what? What? From now on, avocados are called Americados. What? My Trump imitation is the very worst ever. I freely admit it. Next, heterosexuals keeping the species going for the last 3 million years so you can pretend you're a woman. It is ma'am. Next, I don't know about this. I just saw mashed potatoes referred to as Irish guacamole, and henceforth shall only refer to it as such. Irish guacamole. Senior Chain, go.
I'll allow it.
All right, into the home stretch. David J. Harris posted this. Next. Well. You know that crazy lib bishop that slammed Trump the day after he was inaugurated? It's been exposed that Marianne Booty's Episcopal Migration Ministries, EMM, collected $53 million from government programs in 23 for immigrant resettlement. So Trump's bringing her multi-million-dollar payday to an end. No wonder she's pissed. That's a handsome-looking fella there, isn't it? Next. This is Pocahontas getting all upset about Big Pharma. Speaking about RFK Jr., he may bankrupt the vaccine manufacturers and then no one gets a vaccine. Me. Oh, no. That would be terrible. Next, when you realize that the same senators who take millions of dollars from big pharma vaccine company lobbyists are the very ones who heckled RFK Jr. during his confirmation hearing and oppose his appointment. What a coinky-dink. What a coinky-dink. Runner-up for my favorite of Tuesday. Let me know what yours is. Next, Chuck Schumer, the real Chuck Schumer, said this. You're worried about tomato prices? Wait till Trump's Mexico tariffs raise your tomato prices. Mindy, national treasure, get some, says, I'll grow my own bleeping tomatoes, Chuck. I'd rather not have rapists, murderers, fentanyl, and children being trafficked across our border, you rat-faced creep. The Grammys were last night, 2 nights ago. I think the Grammys were 2 nights ago. This popped up in my feed, thanks to Carrie. Favorite of Tuesday, next. Rawls Alert says this. Name something you'd rather watch than the Grammys. Carrie says, Michelle Obama shaving her balls. Geico Camel, go.
Mike.
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and you're bound to get smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.